Hello, thanks for watching. Just want to shoot this quick video as a review. I'm going to be talking about this particular marketing system that has recently come across my desk. I mean, obviously I knew about the system before, but it's recently become a lot more customizable. So I want to talk about this because I know a lot of people are struggling and we need to set up a very easy step-by-step process to help people to, not only those people who are in LiveGood, but people who really need a trustworthy system that actually works and helps you build your network marketing business, whether it's LiveGood or whatever. So I've always been about marketing systems. I've always been about funnels and so on. And only till recently, I've been sort of, slightly pivoting, in some ways towards focusing on social media. But, always, as I've said, and I've said in many of my previous videos, even after, Mega Marketing Pro went down, for those of you who don't know, I was running my own marketing systems up until sort of towards the end of last year. And I ran into some issues, which I'll talk about in this video as well, and why I think this particular marketing system is going to seriously do well for a lot of people. Whereas the mistakes that I had made in the past with regards to setting up my own personal marketing systems. So I'm going to be talking about that and why I think that this particular marketing system is going to be, pretty much an ideal tool for a lot of people who are, particularly for people who are struggling. But for even experienced marketers who want to sort of scale things up, and we're always on about looking on for ways to scale up our business. So this is the multiple incomes funnel. All right, it's been around for a while, but I think really since I saw it last, it seems to be more customizable from what I can see now. We're able to add in our steps of our own, which is important. And I've got obviously LiveGood in here. And a few traffic platforms that I find very, very essential, that I use a lot to generate leads. So this is a marketing funnel, all right? Not that unlike some of the systems that I've created in the past. I started in 2015 creating my own funnels. I started with the Money Cash Kit in 2015. Then I, upgraded that into the Viral Team Builder, if anyone remembers that. And we had over 20,000 members in the Viral Team Builder. And then I upgraded that to the Network Solutions Pro, which was good, which is a very good system. And then I created Mega Marketing Pro. And unfortunately, towards the end of last year, Mega Marketing Pro went down and it's not coming back because it was hacked and there were some major issues. And it was very hard for me because I'm not really looking to get into this industry to run my own products. Okay. If it has to be done, it has to be done well. It has to be done on a platform that's robust and bulletproof and on a dedicated server. And, obviously that costs money. So I couldn't run marketing systems and keep them for free and give them out for free for people because it just cost a lot of money, and, more money had to be spent in order to make sure that they were run properly. So, when I come across this particular multiple income funnel, I realized that it was being run very, very sensibly, very well, very responsibly, and it's been around for a while, and it's very much proven. So that's what I like. I mean, I am from this kind of background of running marketing systems. They are good. They work, and it's nice because it's very organized in a very easy manner. The whole process of step one, do this, step two, do that, blah blah blah, and then you're done. And it's a built-in income stream in itself. So the people who are struggling, because sometimes people are thinking like I need to get some immediate money now so that I can for my long-term focus I can just keep that running. I can keep going and stay focused on my long-term focuses. For me, obviously LiveGood is my long-term focus. But with a multiple income funnel like this, it allows me to give out the necessary tools that people are going to need. All right, so such as traffic. It can also allow me to give out the traffic. It gives out the the funnels that are, in my opinion, necessary, because obviously you can't be sending traffic directly to the LiveGood funnel. All right, you'll get your account suspended. But what you can do is you can be collecting the leads through an income funnel like this, and that with the mailing list built in, so you don't have to create anything. You don't even have to get a share code. You don't have to faff around with setting things up yourself. It's all done. You know, everything's all built in from literally all the lead capture pages are on the inside. Okay, if you just go to links, for example, you've got the done for you. Logged out. Let me log in again. You've got all the links on the inside, all done for you with tracking systems and everything. And you can even, you know, go through the tracking system. And if you don't know anything about this, it's fine, because you'll just click it and you'll see a little easy presentation of where your leads are coming from. You can create your own tracking links so that you know, if you're posting on specific places like Facebook or YouTube or whatever, you can create specific links so that you can see how those links are performed. But you can choose the different pages here, which are fantastic. And, you know, the whole process gets set up very, very easily. And you've got a whole e-wallet system built in so that you can get paid and then set up your own income streams. Obviously, I've got LiveGood in here. So I can, you know, obviously people see that step and then they can join me in LiveGood. And then obviously people are going to need some leads to set up. So I give people access to the leads that we use and more leads for the, you know, for this step as well, traffic authority. People need traffic, you know, at the end of the day. And with all this built in, you have a great opportunity to run your entire business with one package, one link to share out. You know, that's when people see it, you know, they can use it. Either they use it for LiveGood, but if they feel that they've seen LiveGood and they're not prepared to join LiveGood, you know, you haven't lost that lead. You know, they can come through and they can join something else. They, you know, if they're in another business and they're 100% focused on that other business, then they can join, you know, the lead gen secrets or the traffic authority, or even, you know, just put their own streams of income in here, because they can edit the step 2 and the step 3 and put their own businesses in there of their choice. But obviously the built-in income stream at number 1, which is the multiple income funnel itself, that they get to earn on as well. So there's quite a lot of income opportunity here. All right. So definitely get on board with this. I highly recommend it because everything's built in. You know, you don't need to ask me for any share codes because there's no share code system in here. So what about, you know, what are my plans moving forward? Am I going to be using this rather than LeadsLeap? I think LeadsLeap is a fantastic platform, and at the end of the day, everyone's going to be making up their own mind. Okay, I think LeadsLeap is great, and I will continue to use that, obviously. But you know, people are struggling with those. You know, in spite of the fact that LeadsLeap is so brain dead easy, in my opinion. But you know, it's not about me. It's about, you know, the average, I don't know, 60-year-old or somebody who's retired, or maybe I don't know, some housewife who wants to, you know, set something up but have never done it before. This is a lot easier. Okay, I'm prepared to say that. You know, let's be honest. This is actually a lot easier, and I get a lot of people in my team who are really struggling. They need my time and attention, and sometimes I just don't have that time. You know, I'm on Zoom calls, I'm doing things, and I've got my own life here in Japan. But with this system, you've got a very easy step-by-step process that you don't need any share codes. You don't need to write out any emails. All the emails are done. All the share codes are done. The links are passed out automatically through the system. Okay. You get to join the Facebook group, step 1. You get to set up your own income income streams. You know, I decided to set up LiveGood, and the links, they get to see the links. It'll be your links that they get to see, and they get to join your links. Okay, so if somebody decides, you know, I'm promoting LiveGood, I'm 100% LiveGood, but if somebody decides, oh, I've seen LiveGood, or maybe I was in LiveGood, but I gave up or whatever, not all lost, all right? So, you know, you bring them through this funnel, and then, you know, now maybe they've moved on, they're in another business opportunity. That's great. They can stick their own income streams in this system, and so you're not losing leads. Okay, it seems crazy to me, you know, why one has to lose leads. You know, you've got a backup plan here just to keep people on board, because that's what this industry is all about. You know, building allies. Even though that people might be on in a different business opportunity, it's not all lost. You know, you get to keep that connection, which is what it's all about, connections. You know, so people will be able to, you know, perhaps stick on board with you, right? You know, even though they're not in LiveGood with you. They can use this system for whatever businesses they're promoting. And, you know, they all need leads and traffic so that they can promote their various businesses. And so that's exactly what we've got with Traffic Authority, My Lead Gen Secrets, and obviously bringing people through an easy to use funnel system, which is the multiple income funnel. So you've got everything you need on this system. Very, very easy to use, and I highly recommend it, and it really, in my opinion, makes a lot of sense. So get on board, guys. Get on the link below. Look forward to working with you, and see you on the inside. Okay, bye for now.